Okay folks, today we're testing a very rare 1969 Chevrolet AM/FM stereo radio. This radio is known as the blue light radio due to the blue lens that lights up when a strong stereo signal is tuned in. You'll see more of that when we're doing the test here in a minute. This radio was just fully serviced by a factory-trained Delco technician who has been restoring these radios or servicing these radios for decades. The service cost for this was twofold here. It was the main unit and then the multiplex unit, and it was about $200 for the head unit, and then another $125 for this, plus all the shipping and all the back and forth, and it probably ended up being close to $500 by the time all was said and done. Anyway, well worthwhile. When it was being done, I had him lengthen this cord as well as the cord that goes to the stereo here. What that does is allows this radio to be used in an Impala, a Chevelle, or a Camaro. The wire is now long enough to do them all. Normally, if you got a radio out of like an Impala, these two cords would not be long enough to put the heatsink in, or the amplifier in the place that it was supposed to go. So now that is totally an option. Anyway, this radio, the model number is 91B as in boy FM1, and it has the matching multiplex amplifier. And we're going to test this thing today. Before we test it, I want to let you know that my AM signal here where I live is just not very good. Live deep in a valley, and couple that with the fact that I am working in a steel building here, and there's just a lot of feedback from the steel building and not very much AM reception. That said, it's not the fault of the radio, so keep that in mind. When you're in your car, not in a valley in a steel building, the AM is going to be strong. Okay, here we go.
They were ready to chop, and so, I mean, I like to go out and...
So all that buzzing that you hear is the steel building. Anyway, there's AM. You guys are probably more interested in FM. So we're going to switch over to FM here. You can see that the dial fully flipped over. You also see that like a 69 radio, the printing, like the numbers and all this printing, has a light green hue to it. It's not white like the later radios, so something to keep in mind. There is the blue light, so you can see we have a strong stereo signal here. In fact, this is a good time to show you that all the audio channels work. We have it hooked up to a single speaker right now. Hopefully you're still there. We have it hooked up to a single speaker right now, and there is 4 different audio channels here. So I'm going to show you each one once I figure out where they're at. So we're on one of them. Here's another one. Here's another one, and finally the last one. So I'll just leave it on the last one there. So all 4 audio channels work solid, as they should, since it was just all service.
831-234-6683.
Just awesome, guys. Awesome radio, guys.
Champions, and he's now joined in. I know.
Just an awesome radio, guys. I'll show you the push buttons all work here. And finally, I'll show you how to set a push button. So we'll find a station we like.
They rent all kinds
Say we
of
like
tools
this
and
station.
equipment. I use them all the time.
Pull out on whatever
It's
push
really
button
helped
you
me grow my
like, push it back
contractor
in.
business.
No matter where you go,
To rent the right
you can go right back to where you
finish a
were.
lot faster. Okay.
Anyway, if you've been looking for a factory 1969 AM/FM blue light stereo radio, look no further, guys. You found it. This one is in awesome cosmetic condition. It has just been fully serviced, and it's ready to install. It comes with a 30-day warranty. There's no knobs included, but keep in mind that 3 of the 4 knobs are the same as your AM radio. The only one that you'll need is a inner knob for this side, since the AM radio just came with a dummy knob. If you need knobs, let me know. I have some here. I just don't have enough to accommodate all the radios that I have. So if you do need knobs, just let me know, and I'm sure we can work something out. Guys, don't miss this radio.